Last video we installed the Git. Today we will be creating our first repository, just like how we create our Hello World program. By the end of the video, you will be understanding the daily workflow of every developer uses in GitHub. Now let's get started. Right click and creating a new folder. Naming is the GitHub folder as git-r, and right click on the Git, the folder which you created, and open in terminal. Now type git init. Git init says that initialized empty Git repository where you are successfully created your first repository in your local machine. Your folder is now tracked by Git. Now create a file in that directory. Okay, to create that file I just need to open my explorer and go to my desktop, the repository which I created, and right click, new file, text file, testing. Now I created the file. Okay, now when I type git status, it says it's untracked files are there. There is a one file which is added, but it is not tracked by Git. To get it tracked, we need to write one more command called git add the file name. Okay, now here after this command, if you say the status again, git status, it shows in the green color. That means it is tracked by GitHub, and we can commit it now. Okay, git commit, and -m is the general syntax. Every commit should have some message, right? This is a message, initial commit for demo. Okay, now I committed this. Okay, git status, so the changes are tracked and updated in our repository. Done. You saved your first snapshot in your repository, and this is the two things like git initialize, where you create your first repository with an empty folder, and git add, where you are able to add the file in your repository to track the changes in our GitHub. Now let's make some content about the testing file. We'll open this file and write something, hello world, and I'm saving the file. Now when I go and check the status, it says there is a modified in the testing.file. Okay, and that is not tracked by the GitHub. To track the changes, recent changes to be updated, git add and the file name. Okay, now another best command is like git add star, which allows to add all the multiple files, because in the real time there is no single file can be changed. There might be a huge number of files were updated and we have to import it. If you give name to name, it will be taking time. Star is nothing but all the changes. Okay, now git status, it says changes to be committed. It says that it should be commit to store in our GitHub repository. Okay, git commit -m, the syntax format, git commit -m, and I'll say updated my testing file. Wonderful. Now you got the most important topic about Git in your local machine. Now you know git init, add, commit the whole new way. Then the next video you will be seeing how to go back in time if you make a mistake. Comment your first commit message and keep going. You are already ahead of 90% students.